If you're feeling a little stiff in the hips department, I've got a follow along flow that might just be just for you. So, Dr. Marcia here, your friendly neighborhood physical therapist, certified yoga teacher, and author of Movement for Everybody. We're getting on the ground, the bed, or the couch. We'll be on our backs and then on our side. And as long as you have enough room to like flail your legs around, and we're also doing like some circle action, you'll be okay. You might want to have blankets, bolsters, soft things, towels, throw pillows, whatever. If you don't want to lay totally flat, you don't have to. Get your pillows, get your wedge, whatever you need, okay? Optional bands, optional ankle weights, if you want to add some resistance to what we're doing, okay? Okay, let's all shimmy down onto our backs. Take some breaths. Unwedgie your wedgies. All right, let's widen the legs, maybe shoulder width, maybe wider, and just go a little side to side action. Nothing too wild, nothing too fast. Real super chill, real super gentle like. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Let's go straight. Ooh, stretch. Stretch, 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 stretch. And then let's bring the right knee to the chest. Help it up if you need to. Hug, hug, hug. Maybe a little rocking. And then let's switch. Left knee to chest. The other leg can be bent if it needs to. Hug, hug, hug. Maybe a little rocking. And lower it down. Okay, let's get into leg circles. Now, for the leg circles, your bottom can be flat to the ground, or you could do a little bridge and put a towel, roll up a bolster, or put something under it. We're going to be doing leg circles, and so if you're able to do this comfortably and hold this comfortably, you'll get like a little more air time for your circles. Not a requirement. So if you get here and you're like, I don't like the way it feels, scratch that. Stay flat, okay? Now, options for leg circles. We're going to be doing one at a time. Option, leg bent or leg straight. For leg straight, I want you to flex your foot, so pull your toes towards your nose. So that's leg straight. For either option, you can help move it around. Maybe you don't get that much range of motion. That's okay. I don't care. Doesn't matter. Doesn't pay my bills. So choose how and if you're going to help with your hands, or if you have a nice rigid strap, like stretch strap, or roll a towel or a flat sheet, put it on your foot or behind your thigh. Okay, so grab the thing, whatever your thing is if you need it. And we're going to do the right leg first. And we're going to try to move sloth slow. So let's breathe in. Exhale, let's lift the right knee towards the nose. Now towards the armpit, towards your right side, away from the nose, slowly back into center, ka-chow. Maybe you rest down first before the second round. Up to you. Let's do one more. Nice and slow. Leg is straight or bent, don't care. When you come back to center, we're going to switch directions. So we're going to start with down, out, out, up, towards the nose, in, down. 2 more times. If you went bent and you want to explore straight, or you went straight and want to explore bent, go for it. You have time to explore this little section of time. Let's do one more revolution. Down, out, up, and in. Nice. Get your wiggles out. We got to lock in and focus on the left side. Wow, what a shock. Breathing in. Exhale, control. Core is engaged. Pull. Left knee towards nose. Towards armpit, out, 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 down, and in. That's 1. Keep going for 2 more, nice and slow. In an ideal world, the opposite hip is still in contact with the floor. One more. And also, if you snap, crackle, and pop, and no pain is accompanying it, it could be okay. Who knows? Switch directions. I don't know your body. I'm not living with you. But generally speaking, I'm a snap, crackly person. It doesn't mean anything when there's no pain involved. We've switched directions. Hope you didn't miss it. Two more. If you find one side is harder than the other, that's very common for us. Although this is like gentle and chill, this does require some muscle action. Let's relax it down. Get some wiggles out. Maybe you're doing some twists. Up to you. Let's do 3 bridges. If your bottom is elevated, you could stay elevated. That's fine. So we're going to inhale, exhale, flatten your back, push down, and then push up. We're going to hold for 3, 2, 1, and down. We're warming up the glutes. 2 more. Breathing in. Exhale, flatten the back like you're trying to push down, and then scoop up. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Lower down, real gentle like. Last one. Breathing in. Exhale. Lock it in, lift it up for 3, 2, 1. If you got the thing there, go ahead and move it before you come down. And lower. Sensational. Let's go on our sides. Pick a side, any side. You're going to do both. You can lay flat on your elbow, up to you. Now, the bigger thing is I want you to pay attention to the hips. Don't let them fall backwards. Don't let them fall forwards. It's going to be just right, Goldilocks. Stack them. If I have headlights on the bones of my hips here, on my pelvis, they're both pointing forward. Okay? If you have to put a hand down to steady you and keep you there, that's cool. Do it. Whatever you need. From here, we're going to work on some clamshells. So that means feet will stay together, knees will open. You can play around with the actual position of the knees. How much you pull it up is up to you. That's not hugely important here. So find a comfortable spot. And we're going to do slow like we did the bridges. So breathe in. Lift the knee up, however high you get, for 3, 2, 1, lower. Again, 3, 2, 1, lower. One more time. And lift for 3, 2, 1, lower. Nicely done. Let's go ahead and make that leg straight, if that's comfortable, and we're going to lift up straight as high as you can. You might get higher than me. Breathing in and out. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Lower. Breathing in and out. Lift. 3, 2, 1. Lower. One more time. Breathing in and out. 3, 2, 1, lower. Nicely done. Get your wiggles out for a second. Whatever you got going on there. Sensational. And let's switch sides. So I'm going to do a whole complicated thing so I can stay facing you. Do whatever you need to do. Find your comfortable spot. Oh, I don't remember what I did. Now I'm not as comfortable, but that's okay. I can't find it. And then, of course, my earring gets caught in the pillow. My enemies have succeeded. All right, we're on our left side. We're going to do our clamshell. Feet together, knees together. Breathing in. Exhale, lift that right knee up. Hips stay stacked. Maybe put your hand there if you can't tell. Lower it down. Breathing in. Exhale, lift. 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Breathing in. Exhale, lift. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. We're going to do that straight leg. Breathing in. And lift as high as you can get for 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Breathing in. Exhale, lift. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Last one. Breathing in. Exhale, lift. 3, 2, 1. Lower down. Nicely done. We could switch back to our backs now. I'm going to go back to my other side because I feel like I might kick this. So I'm going to go back to how I started. Get comfy cozy on your back. Maybe you go back to that first warm-up of the knees, side to side. Nicely done. And now that we've gotten a little warm, a little loose, we can work on some static stretches. And we're going to hold some of these stretches for like a decent amount of time. So the first one we're going to do is butterfly. So that means that you let your knees fall out. And maybe your feet touch, maybe they don't. Now, if your heels are closer to your butt, that's going to feel a little more intense than if they're far away. Now from here, if you do not touch the floor and it feels a little uncomfortable, just hang out in the air, that's where your block or your towel filling that space will make that more comfortable. So find your position, and we're holding these for a decent amount of time, like a whole minute. We're already about 10 seconds in. I'll let you know when we're about halfway. We're about halfway there, 30 more seconds. If you feel that you need to adjust, like that's fine. If you feel that you need to fidget something else while your legs stay still, like that's fine. Do whatever you gotta do. Just attempt to keep the thing that we're stretching for a long time still. Everything else can do whatever. All right, let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those legs up. Nicely done. Shake it out if you need to. Okay, next we're going to do kind of like a lizard lunge while laying on our back. So we're going to bring the right knee towards the armpit. You might stop here. That's fine. You have options from here though. You could straighten the other leg. You could reach for your foot so that it points up towards the ceiling. Up to you. Pick your poison. We're going to hold that for about a minute. So choose something that is pretty comfortable for you to hold for a minute. Or maybe you start knee bent, and when I tell you that we're halfway there, you straighten it. You could always go that route where you deepen it. Breathe, unclench your butt cheeks, unclench your jaw. We're about 30 seconds in. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sensational. Before you put that leg down, let's take a little twist. So take that right leg, scoot it over towards the left. If twisting is not for you, go ahead and just skip it. We're not going to hang out too long here, maybe about 15 seconds. Your knee could be farther away if it's compressing on your belly or your bosom and you can't breathe. Like, I'd love for you to breathe. Push your knee down. That's okay. Coming back up when you're ready. Get some wiggles out. We're going to do the same thing for the left side. So remember, you could start both knees bent, left knee towards armpit, and stay here. Maybe at the 30 mark, you reach for the foot or straighten the leg, or maybe you start here. I don't know. Maybe you're God's favorite and I'm already super flexible. Good for you. We're going to do about a minute here. So pick the position where you can breathe uninterrupted. There is nothing squeezing and tightening but the hand that's holding your leg. So your jaw relaxed, your shoulders unburdened, your brows not furrowed. Super chill, super relaxed. You're already about 30 seconds in. Doing amazing. Breathing. Nice and deeply. The entire time. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Before you drop that left leg down, optional twist, or you could just drop down. You could skip anything you want to skip in this, right? Everything is a suggestion. I don't know you. We're not doing a twist for too long, though. Maybe about 10 more seconds. And then coming back up. Nice. All right, so now let's take that stretch we did in the beginning, or that loosening up, and we're going to turn that into a stretch, is what I meant to say. So instead of hip width or shoulder, go wide as you could comfortably go, and then windshield wipe. Now, if you feel that this is something that causes a lot of pressure on your knee or on your hip, like if you feel like this, because this is not quote unquote beginner friendly or like a general move that anyone could do. So if you feel anything that is like, girl, this isn't for me, it's not for you, I believe you. Go back to the butterfly stretch. If you're feeling like, I think I can handle this is a reasonable amount of discomfort, then let's go ahead and do knees to the right. So you might have a real deep internal rotation stretch on the left leg, and the same rule of supporting the leg applies to this activity as well. If you need to put something down there, go for it. And we're going to hang out for about 30 more seconds. That deep internal rotation stretch can be very intense. So again, if you're feeling like this isn't for you, then it isn't. Go back to the butterfly stretch. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the knees back up. Switch sides. Let's do knees to the left. Now we're getting that deep internal rotation inward on the right side. We're hanging out for about 30. We're breathing deeply. We are unbothered, unencumbered, moisturized, flourished in our lane, ducks in a row, feeling good. Let's do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees up. Maybe get some wiggles out. Whatever you need to do to feel good after that kind of moment. Okay. Let's hug the knees in for a second. You can put your arms wherever is comfortable. Knees could go out a little wide if you're feeling a little suffocated. Maybe you rock side to side, maybe you don't. But we're just, giving the low back a little bit of love. Just in case it feels a little crunched up or weird. Just a little quick second of knees to chest. When you're ready, go ahead and lower that bad boy down. Let's take a breath. So now you have about 30 seconds of freestyle. Whatever you're feeling like would be a good last stretch, go ahead and go for it. Whether you go for a pigeon or maybe a hamstring stretch, up to you. If you're doing a single leg at a time, I'll let you know when to switch. So pick whatever feels good, whatever you feel like your body needs. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe you're just laying there. If you're doing a single leg stretch, switch legs. So there is a lot of value in doing nothing. Honestly, nothing can be very productive. Sometimes you just need to debrief. You just need to sit there with your body, be like, what happened and how do I actually feel? So if you're choosing nothing, I'm very proud of you. Okay, if you did your second side, or if you're doing a different kind of a stretch, we're going to chill out in about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So wherever you are, go ahead and drop the legs. Maybe we take one last stretch like, oh, it's first of the morning. And that'll be it for our little hip loosening, unlocking moment. So you're welcome to stay on your back. I'm going to get up and tell you goodbye. But I think it'd be awesome if you just like hung out for a second before you got moving. You deserve a little, you deserve a 30 seconds of no expectations. Like, if you got it, take it, okay? And then after your 30 seconds of nothingness, and you get up, and you hydrate, and you feel good before you go, hit the thumbs up. Would be greatly appreciated. And feel free to let me know what part was your favorite, what's something you haven't tried before, what's something that you've seen in a new light, anything like that. I love to hear your feedback, okay? Love you, bye.